Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first video, hi, I'm Alaina, and this is The Organized Money, where we talk about planning life and managing money. Today's video is going to be another weekly plan with me in my catch-all planner, and currently I am on my monthly spread where I keep track of everything that's kind of coming up. This is the area where I use to kind of pre-plan events, and I use it for reference anytime I am planning the next week. So now I am just going to flip to a new page, and this is the week we are currently planning. I'm going to be using some icons. I'm not using everything that I have pulled out here, but I like to have a bunch of stickers at my disposal just in case I need them. You know, the very first thing that I love to do on my catch-all planner is to lay out the videos that I am going to film or post throughout the course of the week. That's something that's very important to me and my business, so I like to put it across the top of my planner. The next thing that I like to do is pull out my colorful boxes. All the stickers that I'm using are from my shop, and so if you're interested in any of them, you can definitely check out the link in the description box. I will have my shop link there, but I use colorful boxes in order to kind of let me know what's the highlight of my day, the big event that's going on that day. I like to write down that event on a functional box, so then that way as soon as I look at my planner, I'm kind of reminded of what I need to do. This week on my sidebar, I'm going to be keeping track of two things. At the top of my sidebar is always my currently section, where I keep track of what I am currently reading and also my current YouTube numbers and my current Instagram numbers. And at the bottom, I like to keep track of different things that I like to do, but this week I'm actually going to be keeping track of what I need to purchase because I have my daughter's birthday party coming up in the next 2 weeks. So I have a couple of things that I need to purchase for her party, and so I thought that that would be way more relevant in this section. Also in this week is my brother's birthday, which will be on the 17th, and since he doesn't live in the same city as I do, I wanted to put the birthday cake there on Friday just so I remind myself to make sure that I send him a card. So now I'm just going to add a few more icons. One is to remind myself about getting groceries, and the other one is to pay our bills, and then that will be it for all of the stickers. And the next thing that I'm going to do is pull out my pen. I am using the Papermate Inkjoy 0.7 pen in order to write down everything that I need to write down in my planner. So for my currently section, I have just finished reading Quiet by Susan Cain, which was an amazing book that I would definitely recommend for any introvert out there. I'm probably going to do a read with me on that book, so y'all be on the lookout for that. And I just started the 30-day money cleanse. I was supposed to be reading Fierce Conversations, but I really wanted to do a money book because I hadn't done one in about 2 or 3 months, and so I decided to switch it over and do the 30-day money cleanse before Fierce Conversations. So in the bottom section, I just kind of wrote down the different things that I need to purchase from Amazon for my daughter's birthday, and I put the total there, so then that way when I am doing my budget, I can kind of reference how much I need for her party supplies. And now I'm just filling in all of the other events. I do have a lot of meetings for work on Tuesday and on Thursday, so I like to jot those down. On Monday, I like to do a lot of things revolving around the shop and around Patreon, so I'm going to be putting that in there too. And then I like to just kind of fill in the different things that I need to do for the house and for church. So another thing that I am trying out is adding the different planners that I need to look at in the bottom section here of like my priority section at the end of the day. So I don't reference every single planner that I have every single day. However, I have certain days where I do reference certain planners. So throughout the course of one day, I probably reference 3 to 4 planners depending on the day of the week. So I like to make sure that I put in that priority section, that bottom section, which ones I'm going to reference. I'm just trying this out for this week to see kind of how it works for me. Instead of putting it on an exact time during the day, because I find a lot of times I may not get to it at that specific time. I might be doing something else, but I will reference it by the end of the day. So I'm going to see how this works out. And I was thinking of doing another day in the life of my planner with this system, especially now that I have so many planners. So y'all like this video and let me know if y'all will want to see a day in the life of all my planners. So this is the finished spread. I am really loving how this planner is coming together. It's very functional and it really is helping me become way more productive throughout the course of my day. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you did like it, make sure that you give me a thumbs up. Make sure that you tell me in the comments below. Let's talk about it. What's your system? Are you still using a catch-all planner? Is it working for you? I would love to know. Make sure that you're following me over on Instagram at The Organized Money, and I will see you guys in the next video. Until then, keep organizing your life so that you can achieve your dreams. Bye, guys.